good enough.
Get ready to fly. Flight 527 ready for departure. Get ready to fly.
Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. We get an angry one today. The Jets lose 4-3 to the King Vegas Golden Knights. So now the Jets can at best break even on this road trip. I think they're now 2-3 on the road trip. Disappointed tonight, let me just tell you that. I'm like sweating with anger right now. That's how I feel. Let's start to get into these goals. First, here's Cole Perfetti making it 1-0 reaction here. Cole Perfetti against the run of play, and your Winnipeg Jets are up 1-0. Can you believe that? That's great. Cole Perfetti on the deflection. This is great, though, because it's a great shift, and they get it. Awesome. Lovely. The Jets play an interesting lineup tonight. Logan Stanley is in. Dylan Coughlin is in. This is fine. Eric Comrie's in net. Just a big hole. Bold of you to do that against the third best team in the Western Conference, but I digress. And now the Jets. By the way, with this loss, the Jets have lost all ground they hold over the Minnesota Wild. Minnesota loses in overtime. Jets lose in regulation. The Wild have caught up to the Jets. Yes, I want to die too. So let's talk about this because the best player tonight easily Cole Perfetti. That's not up for debate. Who else had a good game? Neil Pionk had a fine game. He made up for it in the third. I liked Dylan Coughlin. Dylan Coughlin's first game as a Winnipeg Jet. Not bad, and they trusted him a lot to put him on that second unit, but I think his offensive touch is pretty good. Let's get into it, though. Here are some bad plays. Morgan Barron and Logan Stanley make for a disaster train wreck on Brett Howden's goal. This is the worst thing that could have happened to the Winnipeg Jets. The Jets have the best shift of the game, and they give it away to Brett Howden. Logan Stanley gets outworked by Brett King Howden, despite having 2 steps on him. Absolutely shameful play. Terrible pass by Morgan Barron. Terrible defense by Logan Stanley. Off the ice you go. Yeah, this is bad. Morgan Barron makes a horrific pass to Brett Howden with speed, who burns Logan Stanley. Now, I'm not saying that every other guy on the Winnipeg Jets could catch Logan Stanley, but Logan Stanley is the slowest defenseman you have. Dave, I believe Maratates actually wrote it up on Twitter about how top speeds a defenseman, and guess who was dead last? Logan Stanley, yes. Not to be outdone, Jets then get scored on again as Ivan Barbashev has a wide open net to make a 2-1 reaction here. They couldn't escape to the end of the period. This cursed team. It's a great save here by Eric Comrie and a wide open net. It's annoying. You can't. Under a minute left, there are timely goals you cannot give up. Under 5 to go in the third, and under a minute left in any period. You can't be giving up those goals. And the Lowry line is out to lunch on this goal. Out to lunch! It's a rare up moment where the third line looks completely outclassed and completely out of their element. Adam Lowry gets caught in no man's land. Appleton and Niederreiter don't defend great here. And the Jets just got caught completely outgunned in their own zone, and Vegas makes them pay. The top line for Vegas tonight looked terrible, looked terrifying, looked dangerous, and yeah, we go into the second period, 2-1 Vegas leads. In the second period, once again, the God, love, and Savior, Cole Perfetti would score on a rebound from Josh Morrissey to make a 2-2 reaction here. Cole Perfetti, number 2, and your Winnipeg Jets have tied the game. Let's go. Whoa. My lovely girlfriend is sleeping, so. It's great. Now, here's what also happens in the second period. Nikolai Ehlers goes down with injury, and it's non-contact, really. I'm worried. That is a terrifying injury to have happen to Nikolai Ehlers. And if I'm Jets fans, I am absolutely horrified. I am horrified that Nick Ehlers did not return to tonight's game. Nick Ehlers brings speed, explosiveness. He actually had a couple good looks in the first period. He got an assist in the first period. Without that, this Jets team is a lot more flat-footed than they should be. And anyway, Cole Perfetti scored, like I said. The second period is better. It's not great. It's better. And they properly insulate around Comrie. What time is it? Moose Watch! Oh brother, do we have a Moose Watch for you? The Manitoba Moose lose 7-1 to the Calgary Wranglers. I don't have the footage of the one goal. Nikita Chibrikov scored the one goal. The Moose get dog-walked in their own building. Dog-walked in their own building. They just look bad. Capo Kakinen got chased on like 3 goals on 4 shots. That's a bad look. Milic gave up 4 goals. That's a bad look. The defense gave up 7 goals. That's a bad look. They scored a mercy-killing goal on the power play, but still doesn't look great in Mooseland. Moose Watch is not fun these days, which is unfortunate because right now a guy who's playing on the Moose Jaw Warriors in Braden Yeager is having a lot of fun. He's getting points every night, and we love to see it. We go to the third period, though. And Vegas scores to take the lead.
Well, that was way too easy of a set play for the Vegas Golden Knights. The top line for Vegas is just feasting right now, and that is a massive issue. I don't know how 3 guys get caught way out of position.
Yeah, this one hurts. It's just too early in the period, and it's such a long shift, and you can see the play develop. And once again, the Jack Eichel line absolutely feasts on the weak zone coverage of the Winnipeg Jets defense, and there's just guys getting caught out in no man's land. Iafallo is in no man's land. Nemestikov's in no man's land. Perfetti's in no man's land. And Eichel makes him pay by making a slick pass to Barbashev, who scores his second of the game to make it 3-2. Now, of all people to save the day, Neil Pionk. Neil! Get the real deal, Pionk! Absolute cannon! And your Winnipeg Jets have tied it at 3. What a missile! Neil Pionk with a seeing eye shot. Hayden Fleury gets his second assist as a Jet. Yeah, it's a good shot, and I wish we took these shots more often, honestly, in this game. Aiden Hill, not a spectacular goalie, but the way Vegas defends makes him look like an all-star. Like, he's in the running for Team Canada. I don't want him in net for Team Canada, but I don't like any of the Canadian goalies, so that's partially our fault. But, no, it's not good. And then, so this can't happen. Under 5 minutes to go, the Jets have to play tight here. They don't. And Vegas scores under 5 minutes to go to make it a 4-3 lead. Oh, you can't give up a goal there. You can't give up a goal there. It's under 5 minutes left. You can't give up a goal there. I can't say enough how much you cannot give up a goal there. yeah, this goal can't go in. This goal just can't go in. And it sucks because the Jets put on amazing pressure against Vegas after this, but they can't convert on it. They can't do anything. They get a power play, and oh man, do I wish Ehlers was on the ice. Also on the power play, this was frustrating out of me. Why is Gabe Velarde on the wall? You don't play there. Like, no, your wall players should be Kyle Connor, Mark Scheifele. That's it. Those are the two sides right there with Morrissey up high, Velarde down low, and Fetz in the middle if Ehlers injured. That's your play. They got looks. They got looks even after that the net was empty, and they just don't convert. And it's disappointing. And it's a disappointing loss in a game that the Jets arguably could have won. And, like, they deployed a weaker roster tonight, and they kept it close with Vegas. And that's what's frustrating here, is you play Hellebuck, you play Colin Miller, you don't have an injured Dylan Sandberg. If Mark Scheifele's 100%, which I don't believe he is, he's 60% at best, you probably beat this Vegas team, and you probably do it definitively. But you don't tonight, and that's what hurts. It's a game that got away from them. I can get annoyed about a 4-1 loss, but a 4-3 loss is heartbreaking. Those hurt like hell. So yeah, 3 stars of the game. Dylan Coughlin's going to get a 3rd star nomination here because he actually had a decent game tonight. I didn't hate anything I saw from him. 2nd star, Neil Pionk. 1st star, Cole Perfetti. Honorable mention will go to Josh Morrissey. Again, Jets just struggling to have good ozone pressure, and that's what hurts them. And boneheaded mistakes. Morgan Barron, Logan Stanley, Adam Lowry line, like the Iafallo line. Boneheaded mistakes, and you could easily have made this go the other way. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. Really do appreciate it. Comment down below your thoughts on the game. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
One, Nikolai Ehlers chips it through,